What's good, everybody? It is your host with the most, Mr. What He Go Do Next, Rain Rockstar, Funky Fresh in the Flesh. And if you see me, I mean you're watching Spotlight Podcast. It is Manic Monday. So for everybody that had that crazy day, watch me, watch what we got going on. We'll take that away. I got a special guest here. We shooting all the way back to Tampa, Florida. I got an artist
Mhm.
here that I seen him perform. He burned the stage up. He got good music. He got a good vision. So without further ado, let me introduce Nav Cash in the building. What's
Word,
happening with
word,
you,
word.
man?
Thank you. What's going on with you, Rain, man? How are you, man?
Man, slow motion, bruh. So out the gate, let's talk about your name. Break that
Yeah.
down, the meaning and why you chose that name.
Um, Nave Cash has been has been a while since I've be like recreated my name. First we'll start off like this. Before I came with Nave Cash, my actual name was Chris Clark. So I was going by the name of Chris Clark before. And then as the process as I grew, Nave Cash came just just growing through art, coming up with something different, a different meaning to a lot of things, and then just coming up with like new art, and then just getting into the flow of the body of work that I want to present. So Nave Cash, man, it's just like it stands for New Art Vision. Where the newest the art and the artist division. So based off your vision, you just take that and mix it together. So
Okay. That's
yeah,
definitely different. And I knew from me actually having a conversation with you at the showcase, I knew you
yeah,
would definitely be a different person as well as you have more to say than just an average rapper or artist. I'll put it that
yeah,
way.
yeah. Because it's a lifestyle too as well. You know what I'm saying? Like you want
Okay.
everything to be new. You want everything to be fresh. You want everything to be the art that you're doing. Like so much of like podcasting and like we just talked about the different hats that you carry. Like it has to be fresh and new. Based off of what this generation withholds in order to separate yourself from what they may say the cliche may be. So something different.
Okay. Born and raised in Tampa, Florida, or did you move there?
No, born and raised in Detroit, Michigan, on the west side. What up, though?
Okay. I'm Midwest. How you end up from the Midwest all the way in the South, man? How old was you?
Man, that's crazy. I've been coming back and forth to Tampa for like 10 years, man. Even when I was probably even longer than that. When I was coming back, like when I was like 16, when I got into the industry, I was coming back and forth here to Florida. So I had godparents here at one point flying me out to do music as well because I started off in church. So I started off as a gospel rapper, like any other artist started off. You know what I'm saying, and was just traveling and mingling just like that. So yeah, end up landing my home base here. I love it here.
Okay. What was it like growing up in Detroit for you, man?
Uh, well, I mean, my mom, my grandmother, my dad wasn't pretty much around, so I had to help out in that area. Pretty rough, pretty upstand and withhold a lot of things that was going on, but it was cool. I'm here.
Okay. Was it a difficult transition transitioning from Midwest to South? Whole different culture, whole different
Oh
everything.
no, 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 not at all. Because my grandmother, she's from the South. She's from Meridian, Mississippi. So we used to travel, to the South. So I was already, into the flavor. You know what I'm saying? So just to come down to like Florida to get, baked up under the sun, I did have to get used to that.
Right,
But because I do
right,
want to
right.
run down to the snow sometimes. But it'd be like,
Ooh,
golly, let the sun just give us some time to breathe. But the
right.
culture I like the culture is very so diverse here. So you don't get just from one opinion, you get from a lot of other opinions, so it's pretty cool.
Hmm. What made you decide I want to be an artist? This is what I want to do, and I'm going to pursue my dream and make it into a career.
Man, that's a good question. I haven't had that question in like a long time. I knew I was gonna be the artist at the age of 18. Well, not 18. I want to say 13. Um, when I first fell into the love of music, listened to my grandmother, listened to a lot of Anita Baker. She was listening to a lot of old school Anita Baker, Aretha Franklin, Temptation, like all the old school. So that's when I really fell into like the actual music part of it. I didn't really get a chance to like really get into it the way I wanted to until I was like 16. And then it was like, okay, I really got it. Because I went to a couple of talent shows in school, won a couple of talent shows, and I was like, okay, I really got it. And then going to church, because my mom, she raised us in church. So just getting a chance to open the door for, gospel hip hop. Um, I was one of the pioneers to do that. Get a chance to run with, a lot of the big pioneers like J Moss, The Truth, Ty Tribbin at the time, Lecrae at the time. Uh, just got a chance to run with those cats at the time. Then, because I was a artist, actually, I was an artist up under Pajam, which was connected with J Moss at the time with the Clark sisters and everything. So got a chance to travel and see a lot of things, and I just branched off to my, my little vibe, which was pretty cool. It's a good little, you know, journey of my life.
Okay. Um, when you were growing up,
Mm.
who was that one rapper that made you say, "Oh yeah, you like the way his style was, you like the way he moved," and you or group. I'm saying what rap group or what rapper you literally listen to all the time. You like the way they cadence is, you like the way they rhymes, and they were hip hop to you, and they made you once you started your journey. That's who you was looking up to or taking lessons from it. In so many words.
Yeah, I never had anyone I really like try to like. Yeah, I was never like that. I didn't have like no one that I looked up to. I
Okay.
never had no one I looked up to what it sound like or what cadence, what style, or what type of flow or this, that, and other. Like I didn't really have nobody I looked up to like that.
Okay.
But to hear a lot of different artists, yes. Um, to hear a lot of different type of art that was out there, yes, I did. I like a couple of them, but never like someone I looked up to because I knew I was different, and I
So you
knew
never
that.
had one. You never had one you gravitated to or anything, or you just had to play their music. It was just that. It was the shit.
Uh, Probably like Ace Hood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Ace Hood, like coming up like Ace Hood was like one of those homies that I can like gravitate to. That was pretty like dope because he spoke, a lot of good little things. I still listen to Ace Hood to this day, to be honest. But yeah, he's probably like the only one like maybe like Jay-Z. I did listen to a lot of stuff and like try to like really see where he was going with his art too as well. So probably a
Okay.
little bit of that. Yeah. But it was never like to the point of like trying to like be like them or because I knew I was different. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was going to take like me to understand myself as an artist and what I can bring that's different than others. So.
So break down when you say I'm different. Break down what you mean by that because um being different in the industry that we in can be a plus and a minus, but depending on who you talking to. But when you say different, it's so many outlets of being different. What is so different about you, or what made you say I'm different? Blah blah blah.
That's the outlet. It's because I'm different. Because it don't have no title on it.
Okay.
Um, to say when someone say that they're different, they have no title, and it's like by any means necessary. I
Mm,
understand the message and my calling that I'm here for. So it doesn't matter like if he's different or not. It's more so like I'm not here. I'm not like, this is one thing I told my buddy. I told him, like, bro, I'm not here for feelings. I'm here for truth. See, once we get past the feeling part and we understand what the truth is, then we know what real is. If you've seen a good artist in front of your face. If you don't see a good artist in front of your face. We're
Right.
not gonna sit there and say like, man, be biased about the situation. Feelings can be feelings. True, I'm done with that. So to say that you better is to understand that you have. It's a lot of better people out here. You get what I'm saying? And they understand from an artist and from another artist that you have to be that. You have to be there, and you have to
Right.
understand it too as well. And I understand it. So I can't sugarcoat myself anymore. Like I'm not. I'm not better. I'm not. Um, where I should be, where I know I
Okay.
should be. So yeah, that's what I mean. I'm better,
Okay. I can
and
dig that.
what I do. Not saying I'm better than what everybody else do. Everybody else got
Right.
their own calling, their own walking. You know what I'm saying? Everybody walk their own path, their own journey, their own season. So you get what I'm saying? I'm just saying in my journey, and my
Okay.
take. You get what I'm saying? So yeah.
Okay. Would you consider yourself a lyricist, a battle rapper, or all around, or no, or hit maker?
Hmm. I wouldn't consider myself as a battle rapper, because I don't like to use my words to go to war.
Okay.
This is necessarily to
Okay. That's what's up.
um a hit maker, absolutely a hit maker. Um a songwriter, um a visionary,
Okay.
um and an evangelist, man. I talk to a lot of people too as well, and I give them good advice too as well that I draw from to create my art. Um, everybody, I based off my stories and how I, create my formula of music, not just based off of me. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I understand the people that's around me, and so I utilize me being as a magnet to speak someone else's story too as well. Because my life doesn't just consist of me; it consists of everyone that's around me as well. So I try to share that.
Okay. Um, what was the name of that song you performed on stage that I heard?
200.
That was dope. Let's talk about that, bro. Because I was sitting on the side. I said, "Damn, no, that's dope." And it had a good beat. You had a good cadence. It had everything that says, "Play me in your car, bump me in your house. Let's make this gold platinum. Let's keep going, and it's more to come." How did you come up with the concept of that song?
Man, that's crazy because is actually really based off of the Monopoly game off of Facebook.
Really, I want to
Yeah,
hear this.
yeah. So when they first dropped it, I was like, damn, like, got a Monopoly game you could play on your phone. And so I just grabbed and downloaded and I started to play it a little bit. I'm like, I see the game is just basically as long as you collect 200, you got to make sure you collect your 200 pass go. So I'm
Okay,
like, okay. Then I came up with the idea and I'm like, then I reached out to my homeboy, one of my shout out to Genius. I reached out to him. I'm like, yo, I got this concept, bro. Like this whole little idea, like the whole little Monopoly game that's going on, that they doing. He was like, okay. So he threw me a couple of tracks, probably shot me probably like a 15 pack or something like that, just to get my brain browsing. So I browsed, I came across the track. And so actually when I came across the track, everything started lining up. And so I
okay,
just started, the piece and piece and add and add and piece and piece.
yeah, that was a good cut. That came out all right. Definitely. That was good one. And you went up there and did your thing, bro. That's why I was like, okay,
Appreciate it.
that's what's up, bro. Bro, know what he doing. He know what he want to do. Some people will say they know what they want to do. They song will be average and have no
Yes.
substance to it. But yeah,
Yeah.
that was all right. When I listen to you, the way you the way you rap and the words you choose, I think Method Man, I think Red Man in
Mm-hmm.
that type of sense. So I'm like, okay, I know he can make a party record. I know he
Mm-hmm.
can make a dope cut, but I bet you he can hit you with one of them things that make you be like, damn, did he say? Or let me look that up on the internet. Like, okay, like, damn, okay, he done dug deep on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like you're like the total package. You can be the, like I said, the party guy. You can be the MC. You can battle, and then you can turn around and again make something for the people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely, bro. I did that. When you go in the studio,
Mm-hmm.
what is your process? Do you go in and pick a beat and start writing, or do you go in already? Okay, I got this beat, these songs ready to go. I just need to lay this. Or what's your process? Because I know everybody has to have a different process.
Um, it depends. It depends. It depends on if I want to go to an engineer where I want to just record the songs I've already prepared. Um, or I call my engineer over here and to my spot and we set up shop and we just throw on tracks and I just start from scratch. So it all depends. It all depends. It all depends. Like, what type of vibe or what type of project I want to come
Okay.
forth with. I have different strategies.
So what you need when you're in the studio? What's a couple of items that Cash got to have? Like when I go in the studio, I got to have this. I got to have what you got to have, man.
Okay, I gotta have oh man, dang man. I gotta have a bottle of water. I need some chips. Definitely need some chips, man, no matter what flavors. The ruffled chips, the cheddar cheese joints.
Okay,
Need
okay,
them for sure, bro. I definitely need them. Man, and just like just good energy.
okay.
Just good energy, just good energy. No matter like, I don't really like a lot of people in the session. I'm not one of those. But if it does call for me, if I have like features or whatever the case may be, then I can adapt to. But just good energy, just good vibes. Because when I go into the studio, when I get into that vibe, man, it's work. That's work. That's work. That's like me putting on my 9 to 5 and clocking in. Like that's work. I gotta make sure that everything is profound for when it happens. So yeah, man, definitely the chips, man. You don't bring the chips, man. You probably won't get in, dude. Seriously.
What's with the chips, bro? Tell me what's with the chips.
Hey man, I'll be
I didn't expect to
smashing,
hear
man.
that.
I'll be having the munchies, man. For real.
I'm like, usually I hear, of course, bottled water, certain type of liquor. Of course, you gotta have a green, but I ain't never nobody said I need a bag of chips, no matter the flavor. I
I
need that
mean, yeah,
crunch.
I mean I keep I smoke a little bit, but not as much. I can't drink. I don't drink when I'm
Okay,
recording at all.
okay,
Unless it's like after like once I'm done with work and then once the work is over, then I'll probably, drink with the fellas. But while I'm doing work, I don't drink at all.
okay. From the short amount of time that I was around you at the
Yeah.
event and everything, I will say you're a down to earth person. You don't have that I'm an asshole superstar or I'm a superstar. You got that just down to earth and it's like no matter if I got $1 million or a dollar, I can take time out to converse with you or I can shake your hand or blah blah blah. I definitely like that about you, bro. Pause. Because that's in this business, it's up and down. You never know what I'm gonna say character you run into. I'm gonna be for
Mhm.
real.
Yeah, word. I feel you.
Um, what project are we working on as we speak?
Ooh. We got man, actually we got a couple in mind. We got a couple in mind. So what I can say is I'm in the process. Well, I just recently just dropped a video for a nice car.
Okay.
Um, so it's a little animated video for like, for the kids and everything, and
Yeah.
or not even necessarily the kids, whoever like animated videos while they playing their video games and whatever the case is, they could put that on the TV and play that.
Right.
I just dropped that, so I'm gonna drop the single song for that. I got another one coming out called Coney Island. I'm gonna drop featuring my boy Culture. Um, that's one that's coming out. Projects. I'm working on this project called 2030 right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, why 20? Why the title 2030? And is it going to be a whole album or like a, 7 song EP?
Um, Not sure yet. Not sure yet. I'm in the process of just laying a product first.
Okay.
and then analyze what I have, and what short term and long term, what I've completed after what I've designed, like the blueprint that I put together. So I do have a deadline of what I want to do. So once I see whatever I have from there, I can pinpoint on that if it's going to be an EP or if it's going to be a
Why the title though? What's up with the title? What does it mean? Or what's the significance of it?
um. I'm beyond now, pretty much. In order to, I feel like in order to separate myself from what's going on now, I have to separate myself mindfully
Mm,
from here.
okay.
So if everyone is operating in 25, I can't operate in 25. I have to create my own lane, my own landform. So that's what I'm doing. So 2030 already has me, or already have me over creating
Okay.
beyond, beyond, beyond. So especially because I create music for
Okay.
generations. So like as you listen, you have I have a song called Testimony that's starting to get a couple of spins that came out in 2020.
Okay.
I have hors d'oeuvres. I have a lot of good material that's for this time and age. So I have stuff that now is the time. Like I really appreciate you to allow me to be on a platform to get a chance to be heard. You know what I
I can
mean?
get it.
Get a chance to be heard as an artist. I don't come in no different type of form of disrespect. I only come in peace. Just want my message to be heard, just like everyone else. That's
Man,
all.
I appreciate you taking the time to sit at the coffee table and rap with me. I definitely,
Yeah.
like you just said, you think ahead because that's how I think. Like
Mm,
10 steps ahead. What's the next play? As well as even when it comes to getting fresh, it's like I don't want to look like this person. I got my own thing and da da da
mhm.
da. And then what's going on? Okay, if you're doing this, I don't want to do that.
Right.
Um,
Right.
definitely. Now, nice car. I'm gonna tell you what I liked about nice car. Cause I seen the video and everything. I checked it out. It was off my radar. What I mean by that is it wasn't the basic. As soon as I
Right.
hit that button, because like when you go on YouTube, you'll see the screen and it'll be a picture. That could be a picture of anything in that particular video. You
Hmm.
never know. So when I clicked it, I'm like, okay, that's what it is. And I watched it and I said, damn, the title of the whole situation, nice car, took me. It was like totally left field. Like, wow, okay, not in a bad way, but like, okay, it's something special going on here because the title not a normal title. And then you
Hmm.
put the animation behind it. And that animation brought me back to if you remember Ghostface Killer's first solo song,
Yeah.
it- boom, with the speed racer. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
okay. So if you are into anime,
Hmm.
that's dope. If you're not, I would definitely try to do incorporate that in other videos because for some reason the whole new world is anime crazy. And it's like I
Right.
don't care if the song could be horrible, you put anime, they're gonna watch it. The
Right.
food could be horrible, you put anime on it, they eat it. It's bananas. Um when I what's your favorite book, man? Because when I think what type of person and style you got, I know
Mm.
you're not just sitting there looking in the stars and sky. I know you believe in the universe, I can tell that. But I
Mm.
know you crave that knowledge. You crave I'm about to mess up authenticity. I probably messed that up, but it is what it is.
No, you're good. You're good.
You crave the truth, so you're
Hmm.
going to get it by any means necessary, and that's why I said, "What's your favorite book?"
My favorite book, man. Mm. My favorite book is probably Rich Dad Poor Dad.
By who? Arthur.
I can't get it. I can't. Yeah, Robert Kiyosaki. Yeah, I can't pronounce his name right.
Are you good? Can you
But
give
yeah,
me a?
that's probably my best book because I haven't. The last book I started reading was probably like Purpose Driven Life. That was a while
Okay.
ago. I haven't read in a long time, but besides the Bible, um,
Mm.
but yeah, that's been the book lately. Just digesting that to really understand the message of how to come and present that. as a king. So the recent book that I've read was that. But
Okay.
books, probably been those. So yeah.
Okay. Because a lot of people assume because you're an artist, that's not what you do. Like it's like you're not allowed to do that. You just gotta stay cool. But not realizing picking up that book will bring inspiration or unlock something that might be the next song you banging in your car.
Hmm.
For real.
Yeah. Okay. How can I say this? You got to read between the lines,
Hmm.
and the book is not designed for you to fully understand it
Right.
because it's there to show you what happened, what can happen, and how to keep yourself in line to allow those to not happen. Now, the decisions that you make is based off of you. Like you have to live your own. Everybody path is not different. The book it tells you that. It don't matter which way you come, prostitute, alcohol, jail, and they still was able to believe in him and get out of everything.
Right.
So you
True.
just it don't matter what situation it was, as long as you believe in him and as long as you know that.
Facts.
We
Facts.
ain't gotta go
100%
too
on
deep
that.
in it. We ain't gotta talk about this, that, and other yours, this time. We ain't gotta go through all that. What I believe is what I believe. What you
Yeah.
believe is what you believe. Well, since what you believe and what I believe, well, let's bring what we believe together so we can make something happen to change what's going on around. See, that's the
Right.
main thing about it. People don't know the actual ending part of it.
Right.
That's what it's like Power Rangers, dude. The Megazord. Bring everybody in there. You get what I'm saying, bro? But
Right.
everybody want to
Right.
fight
Right.
against you over
Right. Look.
here. And you're like, come on, bro. Like blue over here, white over here. Like, why? Let's come together. Bring the white Power Ranger in. Yeah, okay. He the cute one. All right, cool. Fine, Danny. Let's power up. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool, fine. Like, Jesus Christ. But that's the name of the game, bro. It's just having a good sense of humor about it and understanding
Right.
who you are. Being solid of who you are. A lot of
You
people's not
actually
solid.
you said
You know what I'm
something that
saying?
and that's true. A lot of people aren't solid, but you said something that's interesting. You said take your beliefs and my beliefs and let's put them together. And that's the tricky part because so many people are just like, I'll die for my belief, and mine is right, yours is not. But if you
No.
took 5 minutes out and y'all broke down pros and cons, I
We all
guarantee it.
talking the same thing.
Boom. There you go.
We
Boom.
all coming from the same roots.
Boom. Exactly.
And
But
I just, just say chill. Yeah, I listen.
common sense don't click in. It just don't work right there.
Well, then again, you can't really say like it's so much off of common sense because a lot of people are raised like that. You get what I'm
True.
saying? A lot of people they don't get a chance to shake out of that being beating in your brain for so long until you get older and get to go through life and get a chance to see it yourself. So, can't really
Right.
blame that. But some people wake up faster, some people don't.
Facts. Facts on that one. That is true. So everybody, y'all need to wake up. My man,
Yeah.
he dropped some gems tonight, and I'm half of y'all probably gonna see this and be like, "What do you mean?" If you're not listening, you need to start hearing him. If you're not hearing, listen what the man said. He said something deep on that one. But y'all need to wake up. Um, your career,
Yeah.
and I know that you've already got it designed how you want it, but I know you got doors for other things. What else do you want to do for your portfolio other than be an artist or a songwriter? What else are you looking to do?
Definitely want to help the community, man.
Okay.
Like that's been my whole goal and target is to use, my gift and my anointing to, open the doors to help others in a major big way.
Okay.
Especially like the community to build, bring more, recreation centers for the kids so they'll be able to be safely and sound to be able to have more activities that they're willing to do that'll be able to build their career and whatever that they want to do. Um, Yeah, man, definitely want to do that, man. Let's see what I can go with that.
You
Of
ever thought about
course. Mm.
acting or
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I was just about to say that acting. Do want to do a little acting, man. Depending on whoever may reach out to me. So if you need any actors,
okay.
I'm willing to take a put me on
You ever thought
there.
about like being a brand ambassador or maybe coming up with your own barbecue sauce food trucks? I mean, there's so many outlets out there.
Yeah, clothing line. One of my go tos that I'm really thinking if it really happened is I want to own my own will have my own beer.
Mm, okay. What
Yeah, I want to have
type
my
of
own
beer?
beer.
What type of beer? That's the question. What are we
Yeah,
working with?
not so much of an owl beer. More of a like a dark brew beer. Like I don't know if you ever try like the Mississippi Mud. The Mississippi Mud
Ooh,
is like a dark brew
like a like a Guinness.
Guinness beers. Yeah, like a Guinness beer. But see the Mississippi, but the flavor that I would do would be more smoother than that because it's a lot it's a lot like syrupy when it goes down. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I want to eliminate that to make it more like a fresh, crisp brewed beer, like a straight draft out the bottle. But
Okay.
I bet that's my goal for it, man. Like, yeah, I got some ideas.
Man, I was in the Ochos Rio
Yeah,
way back, and we on the beach walking around. There's these chicks in there. They like, hey, how you doing? We get to talking. We done blew a couple with them. So
yeah,
they ordered Guinness and Jamaican rum, and I'm like, oh, what we gonna do with that?
yeah,
Man, she took that cup of Guinness and was like, made a car bomb. She said, bloop. And I
yep,
don't like Guinness, but I drunk it, bro. It was because of the Guinness, it was nasty. Man, that
yeah.
motherfucker had a
But
kick to it. It blended
yeah,
together.
yeah. That's the thing when it comes to like that type of brewed beer like that beer is like sometimes you can mix it with some people like a lot of people like to make those boilermaker like that. They don't want to put it like a lot too much in there, but they want to make it like you know what I'm saying. So it's like I want to have like a because I love beer, just the taste
Okay.
of it, the crispiness of it. I've tried a lot of beer, dude, in my life.
Hmm.
I don't necessarily like drink it to get drunk. I drink it because I like the flavors of it. So that's the reason I want to get into the business because it's like I can make a nice little brew beer for the fellas to chill on a picnic. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like the barbecue, sip down. You know what I'm saying? Because they be having some nasty ass beers, bro. Bro, I be
What's your
like, bro, how the hell you come up with this, bro?
it's a lot of
Bro,
especially within the last
it be
20 years.
smelling nasty. I'm like, oh hell, you expect me to drink this, bro?
Man, listen. 20 years, it's so much different variety of beers, it doesn't make
Yes,
sense.
it was
What's your
never
go-to?
that, bro. It was probably like it was probably like a good, nice 5 to 8 beers that was normal that people used to get. You get the Budweiser, Bud Light, MGD. You used to get your ice house if you like your ice
Mm-hmm.
house. You used to
Mm-hmm.
get your old English if you like the gold can. You get what I'm saying? Like it wasn't that many varieties, bro. Your St. Ives, but if you go to St. Ives, bro, that means you want a little malt liquor in yours. So you used to stay away from that unless you want to get some Coke 45. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? And we used
no,
to, you
no.
remember them days, the 40 ounces? They don't got the 40 ounces with the small top twisted, bro. They don't got it no more. We used to drink 40 ounces to ourselves, bro. Those was our 16-ounce cans. Do you
Stop.
understand?
No. Keep that quiet on that one. Not the 40 ounce.
Man, but it all
Bruh.
advanced, it all just now it's just like you said, so many varieties. It's like,
But see what people I'm gonna say what people didn't realize was those a lot of those beers was around back then. It's just that we wasn't I'm not gonna say privileged. I'm not gonna use the word privilege. I'm gonna say we weren't hip. We didn't know it was a Molson. We didn't know that was Canadian. We didn't know this. We knew
right,
what we liked. And then as you start
right,
traveling, going to different bars,
right.
you like, what's a
You start
yellow
seeing
top? What's a
that's
ladder?
right.
And
That's right.
what's your go-to beer?
Oh, like I said, the Mississippi Mud, man.
You can have it. It's,
Mississippi Mud, my go-to beer. If I but they don't usually have that out. If I was a go-to beer, like, oh man. go to something I'm gonna chill with. Like it's this it's this Michigan brew beer called what the fuck name is it? It's like Tizana or something like that. I went to the bar. This it's like I gotta get the name of it. It's like Tizana or Izana or something, but it's a Michigan brew beer. I got a
Okay.
chance to go to like the World of Beer. I don't know
Okay.
if you ever been to that restaurant. Okay, so the
Uh-uh.
World of Beer have a whole menu of beers. So I fell in love, and I didn't know that a lot of the like Michigan. I didn't know that Michigan had a lot of these different brew beers. I didn't know
Mm-hmm.
Ohio had a lot of these different
Mm-hmm.
brews. Florida, and I'm looking like Oklahoma. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, and I'm looking. I'm like so much type, and I'm like, okay. So I chose the Michigan one because that's where I'm from. That's home base. I want to see how the way we tasting. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We make sure we good. And
Right.
it was a nice, crisp beer, bro. It was like
That's what's up.
nice, crisp. It didn't fade. It was, it was a nice pitcher beer. It didn't fade in. It didn't fade out. It kept it crispiness as I ate my burger with my steak fries with my ketchup on it. I had a little lettuce. I had, I smashed it, bro, to make sure that every bite that I take and I take a sip, it was there. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
Yeah.
and that's what I like, bro. It's pretty dope. I gotta
That's a
get the
match.
name for it. Once I get the name for it, I'll shoot it to you.
Do that. That's like a match made in heaven, bro. That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Go to beer. I'm gonna say Dos Equis and Blue Moon. Them about the main two I mess with. But if I go for a third, maybe a Blood Platinum, depending on how I'm in the mood for it.
But platinum, I used to sip the platinums when they first came out. Cause
Mm-hmm.
they didn't the reason why I like the Bud Platinums when they first came out, they didn't make you go to the bathroom like the Bud Lights did. And I was like, okay,
Right.
so they must have put something in this beer that don't get you to flowing like that. So that's when I started. I was like, okay, then I started saying, I was like, okay, then yeah, that was an error, bro.
Mm-hmm.
When they first came out, that was a nice little error when they came out.
Yeah, because they had a nice percentage on it too. I'm like, wait a minute,
Yeah.
beer can go higher than
And
that?
and, and it was in a glass bottle. Glass bottle didn't used to hit like that.
Right. Man,
Yeah.
look, say some crazy shit. Like I said, when I was over in Otos Rio, I'm
Yeah.
walking around drinking a beer called Dragon Stout. Nice taste. I'm killing it. And found a little Jamaican dude said, "Man, you like that?" I said, "Yeah, it's cool." He said, it's just like y'all Coke 45." I'm like, I just stood there because Coke 45 was horrible. And I just looked at him like, y'all motherfuckers had me drinking some cheap ass beer. It was good as hell though. I can't even lie. Like
But
y'all
I'm just
dead
saying,
ass
bro,
wrong.
people be like, that's like they cheap beer, but you gotta understand, like, them cheap beers be having original taste to them, bro.
It do.
The cheap beer has the original taste. Once you start up and going to all this different shit, you be like, okay. And then you wonder why people go back to the original beer because it has the original
Mhm.
taste. That's why I want to keep that original beer taste. Once you start going to like Dos Equis is good. Dos Equis it's make me use the bathroom a lot, dude. Like it does, bro. Like a lot of the lot of the like a lot of domestic beers, bro. Like
Not to make me go to the bathroom, man. Like my one partner, he's into hops real good. So he's like the Sam Adams and IPAs. Be
yeah,
tearing
I
them
can't
up.
do
I
no
be listening.
IPAs, dude. Them IPAs, whoo,
Mm-mm.
them IPAs. Man, I tried one. My buddy gave me an IPA. I said, "Ain't no way.
No
Ain't
way.
no way. Ain't no
Mm-mm.
way."
Then beer got weird when it started having flavors like
Yeah,
strawberry beer, grape beer. I'm like, what
you
the
gotta blame.
hell?
You gotta blame that on biting.
Man, that's too much. That's. But it's got to be a lane for it because it's selling. So evidently,
Gotta
it is
blame
a
that on. You
crowd
gotta
out there that
blame that
want it.
on biting.
Who?
On biting.
Oh, you patio now. Oh shit.
You allowed all that foolishness to happen now.
Um, as a I'm gonna say Tampa, Detroit artist,
Hmm.
what are you bringing to the table from Tampa? Because like I was saying before, Tampa has a lot of good talent, and
Hmm.
it's steady growing and growing, and it's cracks in the bowl. It's about to blow over. What are you bringing to the table? What are you offering for when it do flow, it's like I got to have his music.
Mhm.
Follow him.
Mhm. Man, the love and respect that Tampa has.
Okay.
Like Tampa has a lot of love here, man, and a lot of people don't understand. Like, there's so much love here, respect, like so much diversity here, where people show a lot of love, dude. Like, I didn't necessarily just say I want to come to Tampa because it was just like the love is here, and I feel it's here, and I feel like I'm able to help be one of the artists out of Tampa to share that vision and everything. It's not just Tampa; it's Florida overall. Florida has a good meaning to it, so it has a good meaning to it. So like,
Okay.
I think I have the skills to do that, to blend in with everybody, to make it happen. It's a family thing. That's what Tampa brings. They bring a family like right, and I want to be a part of the family. So I feel like I'm a part of the family. So go
That's
ahead and
what's
just
up.
let it happen. So
Who you want to work with, man? Like in the industry out right now, what artists you definitely want to do a feature with?
um, yeah, I got a lot of artists I want to do a feature with, dude.
Give me two real quick.
Um, Two.
Yep.
Um,
Oh, you got stuck. Mm.
yeah, because I got a catalog. And I want to make sure I say what I want to say.
I'm gonna say
Um,
pick the two that you will probably have on more than one song.
on more than one song, pick my two.
Yep.
Um, Tom G and Ace Hood.
Okay.
Cause Tom G dope, dude. Like since I've been here in like Florida, like I fucks with Tom G, dude. Like he a good artist, man. Like I fucks with him heavy, man. I ain't never ran into him yet. But when I
Mhm.
do run into him, you know what I'm saying, I get a chance to introduce myself. But do want to
That's
fuck
what's
with
up.
bro. Like he's strong, he heavy, bro. And then
You free?
Ace Hood from Florida too. Like I said, I've
Right.
been an Ace Hood fan too, so I do want to fuck with Ace too. So like a lot of the homies right here, like I fuck with, been fucking with. So
You a freestyle right? Are you a freestyler? Or you just go in the booth and freestyle, or are you a writer?
man, I'm more of a writer. I stick to where I know where what I can stick to. I'm pretty much try to jump in other lanes I don't want to jump into unless it needs to be. But if yeah, stick to that.
Definitely. So when it comes to what are you eating nowadays? Like what's your go-to meal or things you like to I'm gonna say your go-to snack and your go-to meal.
Yeah, I've been working on that. Go to snacks is definitely chips, man. I go to man, I'm a chip lover, dude. Like that is
I
definitely my
see.
go to, man.
So I know every time
Um,
I hear that, like, like man, this
yeah,
dude.
dude. Like I'm a chip lover, bro. Like I am, man.
What about the go-to meal?
Go to meal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit, man. Lately, my lady been cooking, man. So it's been like very diverse, man. Like
Okay.
I just had like some turkey, turkey wings, turkey legs, some rice, which was
Oh,
fire.
that's
Yeah,
what's up.
bro. I just had like some jerk pasta the other day, dude. Like I've been eating,
Yeah,
smashing, bro.
next time I'm down there, I definitely know where I come. I want to
Yeah,
jerk pop. I'm gonna hit you up like,
yeah.
hey man,
Oh,
can you
bro,
jerk pop?
fire, bro. Bro, I was eating that for 3 days, bro. Bro, seriously, that's how
Oh
fire
yeah,
it was. I didn't want to eat nothing else.
really.
Yes, didn't want to eat nothing else, bro. Bro, smashing, bro.
As
Fire,
soon
bro.
as I touch down, I'm like, what's up with that jerk pasta, bro? Can the
Yeah,
old lady
bro. I'll
make
make sure it's
you
available
gay?
too.
You gay? Definitely.
For sure,
Um,
bro.
I ask every artist this question.
Yeah,
Do you think in 2025 that hip hop and R&B is in a state of emergency?
absolutely. I was saying that when I was saying that in 2020.
I can see that a little bit. I can see that. I
I was saying
definitely.
that 5 years ago.
Mhm.
I already
So
seen.
the question is, what can be done to adjust that? Because it seems like everybody has a complaint but not a solution. You got the I'm gonna say the old school rappers or
Mm,
the classic golden era, whatever title. Then you got the newer generation, and it seems like it's clashing because the older generation saying y'all don't respect the craft. The younger generation is saying, hey, y'all not trying to hear us or y'all not trying to respect us. When technically, if both of them will come together, it can change the it can definitely change the playing field. Or that one artist come out a left field and have that one song, and somebody will be like, okay, hip hop is back. Okay, we coming out that dark era. We're coming out.
that's when Nav Cash come into play. New
Ooh,
Eye Vision.
good answer. Good answer. I salute on that one. Good answer.
It's the truth. It's the
Definitely
truth
good answer.
because that's what's gonna I the same the way you just I've already been thought about that, bro. I've already
Okay.
thought about that a long time ago. Marinated, chewed on it, marinated, chewed on it throughout, you know, certain, smoke bombs out there to see what happens, to see who it's, you know, I know.
So when the book coming out? Because I
Book.
know, yeah,
Oh
yeah,
man.
yeah. Come on
I've
now.
you
I
know,
know what I'm doing. I know you got one. I know you got something. You just started. You got some notes, and you just trying to debate how you want to present it. But I know you got something that's gonna be in a paperback form, ready
mm,
for the world. I already, that's why I said when the book coming out. I already knew.
mm,
Yeah, come on now.
mm.
I'm good at what I do. I know.
I'm not gonna lie like that. I have thought about that. Uh I don't know. Whenever the time's right, whenever 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 God allowed that to happen, it happened.
Okay. Are you nervous to do something like that? Because that's a different outlet, as well as it's like it's not as simple as rapping or producing or songwriting. It's kind of more you putting your heart on that paper to be formed to that book, 100 and some pages, and then it's like I'm gonna let my child out into the world, and then you sit back and see what the results is.
Yeah, absolutely, because that's what I'm here for.
Okay.
That's what I'm here for. I'm here to I'm a testimony walking, so I'm here to show my testimony in every
I'm gonna
aspect.
I'm gonna tell you, you remind me of Killer Priest too, bro. I'm gonna be honest on that. You remind me of Killer Priest, bro. Yeah, you get. I can't wait to hear the album, bro. You definitely got a lot to say on that one. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. So what? We got tours coming up. What do we got going on? What can we expect?
Um. Well, yeah, man, we got a lot of things in the oven that's being baked. Hopefully, these next couple of shows that come up is pretty much finalized, and we can put some flyers out there and make it happen. So much of a tour. Um, Not yet. Not at the
Okay.
moment yet. Reason why is because I'm getting a lot of material prepared for what's to come. So not just yet. Just want to make sure that whatever tour I get on is more beneficial for Nave Cash.
Right.
And make sure that it makes sense too as well. So but definitely want to collab with who's ever willing to collab with me. You can find me on Nave Cash at 2030.
Okay.
Email is navcash, you know what I'm saying, 0 at gmail.com. Just reach out to me. I'm down to work with anybody. If it makes sense. If it don't, then I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'm not I'm not in with the feelings, I'm in with the truth. So
Facts. You trying to stay independent or go mainstream? Majors.
um like I said, it gotta make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I've been in my own mainstream. I was part of mainstream before, so as long
Really?
as it makes sense, yeah. Like I said, when I was signed with Pajam. Pajam was probably I was signed with them for probably like 4 to 5 years, dude. Like I done traveled and did all that. That was in the beginning stage when I was doing gospel. Then once I learned
Okay.
the industry was in and out, and I started to go my separate way, then you know. So I got a long resume, man.
Okay. Well, definitely. Being from, like I said, being from the Midwest and now in the South, Detroit been they've been quiet a little bit. I mean, they
Mm,
definitely ready for some to blow out. And like I said, Tampa go blow. So when that time come, you
mm,
definitely go shake it up because like I said, you got Detroit behind you, you got Tampa behind you, and it's you have your own lane. You already paving the way. So when it happened, yeah, definitely. Because like I said, Detroit haven't had nothing in a long while. So it's
yeah.
definitely
Hopefully, hopefully the home time got me, man. Hopefully the home time got me, man. But I know definitely for sure that, I build my relationship with, my Floridians here, man. And I know they definitely got my back for sure. You know what I'm saying? So that was the main reason for me coming down here because of the love and respect that I was getting, you know what I'm saying, to allow me to, elevate and move to the next step. So, I definitely know
okay.
my Floridians. I do got, family down there. I got family that's gonna represent me too, but my Floridians, they definitely got my back for sure.
Okay. If you can, other than your music,
Yeah.
let's say other than your music, your beer, your book, and whatever else you do in this career,
Mhm.
what words could you leave the world that can somebody can take the nuggets from that either help them through their day or help them in the industry? What could you leave them? What would you leave them rather?
Um,
Mm,
Continue to be a translator instead of
okay,
a trendsetter. Translate everything that you do in your life and make sure that you treasure it and lock it.
I like that, bro.
Not everybody has not everybody has the same mindset, the same goals, the same passion, the same aspiration as you do. You come across people who may have the same idea as you but not like you, and continue to be outspoken and continue to be yourself. Because you run into a lot of people who may change how you do you. You can't really change how I do me. I'm
Right.
going to be myself. So, to continue to have that open mindset, continue to walk faith, you know what I'm saying? And continue to plant seeds. As long as you plant seeds, they're going to always grow. So,
Facts.
that's what,
100%. I did that, bro. I did that. Um, bro, I can't wait till the projects come out.
yeah, bro. For
Uh,
sure. I
definitely
got to
gotta
come there,
continue.
man. I got to come there and do a gig, man.
Hey, man, it's so much.
I'm getting some shows put together, man. I've been talking to my engineer. We putting a little something together, man. So,
You
whenever
should
you
let
need me
me
to
know,
come,
bro.
man.
Let me know. Stay in contact, man. Like I said,
Yeah.
we on the camera and everything, but it's a building stage and all that, and we can
Word.
make it happen, bro. Because
Yeah.
always something going on here, especially when it get warm again. There's so
Yeah.
many festivals in Houston,
Yeah.
Dallas, Fort Worth, and then on Sundays in Houston, man, it's like a fucking video shoot. You got everybody with the swingers and doing
Word.
their thing, and then down here from Thursday through Saturday, well Thursday through Sunday, you got the low riders bopping up and down. Oh, bro, it'd be
Okay.
crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. 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 Sure that we got to put something together, man. Come politic. Rub some
We
elbows, shake
definitely
hands.
can, bro. Like I said, I'm always in and out of Tampa, man. Let me know. Like I said, next time I come, we can definitely hang out, throw some beers back, and go
You
from
already
there, man.
know.
You always welcome on the platform, bro. I
Fresh,
appreciate you
bro.
taking your time out, man. I told you I had you, but like I said, be moving, man.
Hey man, you doing it. You doing it, man. You doing it, man. You doing it, man. That's good, bro.
I
Appreciate you, man.
appreciate you. I appreciate you, bro. I definitely
Appreciate your love,
appreciate the
bro.
positivity, dude.
Yep.
Definitely,
For
man.
sure. So
Keep
it's
bringing it.
always me, bro. You're gonna always get this from me, bro. They gonna change.
That's what's up. Well, listen, y'all. We sat up here at the coffee table, man. My man dropped nothing but gems tonight. Y'all was listening. Y'all was hearing. Y'all go get them projects. Y'all go check out Nice Car 200. Man, the man coming. And when he come, y'all need to be ready because not only is it gonna make your speakers bump, he gonna make your mind think, he gonna make your feet bop, and he gonna make you feel like you're in a whole different world or you heard something you never heard before.
Word.
I can tell you. Thank you, bro. I
Yeah,
appreciate you
for sure.
coming,
Thank
man.
you, bro. Bless.
Tell them all the platforms and everything, where to get your music and how to find you one more
Yeah,
time.
YouTube, Nav Cash, NAVCASH. Instagram, NAVCASH 2030 as it sounds. Um, YouTube, I mean, I already got that YouTube. Instagram, we already got that. Spotify, same thing. NAVCASH, yeah. It's Nav Cash all the way through. So then if they want to contact me Instagram through you, whatever the case is, we'll talk about it. For sure.
Appreciate it, bro, man. Salute, bro. Keep doing what you're
Salute.
doing.
Bless, bro.
Yes, sir. Well, another treat for y'all. I mean, y'all heard it here. The man got something coming for y'all. Y'all definitely need to get his music. Check him out. Start following him on Instagram. I definitely like dealing with people with positive energy and people who are willing to not just learn but not be afraid. Step out that box. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. Can't, I don't know, shouldn't even be in your vocabulary. Um, the way the world is nowadays, a lot of people rather put you down than lift you up, or people would rather see you fall than see you fly. I don't understand that. So you got a dream, you got a direction, keep going. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's gonna be easy because it's not. I don't care what you do in life, whether it's going to work every day, making music, making movies, even just living a normal life. It's not gonna be easy. What don't kill you will make you stronger. Keep your circle small. And if you independent, invest in yourself. If you gotta go broke to get your promotions, know it's worth the time. And if somebody want to invest in you, learn contracts, learn the business. It's called show business for a reason. The show is the easy part. We on the show right now, but learn the business because that's what's gonna keep food on your table, money in your pocket. And if you learn it the right way, your kids and your family will be set if something ever happened to you. They call me Rain Rockstar, Mr. What He Go Do Next, Funky Fresh in the Flesh. This is another episode of Spotlight Podcast. We do have more interviews coming. We do have different artists, authors, and different segments coming. We don't stick to just the regular program. Once the y'all cut on and start watching, no telling what's gonna come out of my mouth. No telling who's gonna be on the show. No telling anything. And as always, of course, get your bottle of Rockin' Vodka, rockinvodka.com. Make sure y'all get your Liquid Heaven. That's available at liquidheaven420.com. Honeybee Cigars. Man, we doing clothes. We got the Imperial brand always in the middle of something. We trying to get that going. And hey man, roll with me, man. I'm a star in the making. I appreciate everybody that commented and watched the show tonight. We got more stuff coming. I gotta go. I will be seeing y'all soon. Oh yeah. And follow me. Like, subscribe. Facebook, Instagram, Rain Rockstar. TikTok, Rain underscore 4977. Twitter is Rockstar Regime. And YouTube, it'll be Spotlight 4977. I gotta go. I will see y'all.